boys and girls, welcome to Fun Fridays with me, Miss Kristine. So happy that you're joining us today. I have a super fun, easy little experiment we're going to do today. We're going to make water fireworks. So our fireworks are going to make no noise at all and are not going to use fire. In fact, they're going to use the opposite. We're going to use water. So all you need is a glass jar. You could use a drinking glass, and really it can be any size you want. And then you'll just need a smaller glass and a measuring cup, water that's been sitting at room temperature, oil, and some food coloring. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna fill your jar up or your cup and leave about 1 inch at the top. So we'll leave it right about there. And next, we're going to measure out about 2 ounces of oil. You can just use vegetable oil, canola oil, whatever you have in the kitchen. And we'll pour that into this glass container. And then, this is the fun part, we're going to pour, or drop I should say, some food coloring in. And do any colors you want. Now some of my coloring here is actually a gel coloring, and it works just as well. And I'm going to put a few drops of all of the colors. Use your favorite colors, mix them up. The more colors, the prettier I think it's going to look. Because if you've seen fireworks before, you know they're all different colors. Okay, so now I have a bunch of drops in here. And if my camera girl can zoom in, you're going to see the drops. They just kind of sit like blobs in the oil because they don't mix, they don't dissolve, they stay formed as blobs. They don't dissolve in the oil. So next we're going to take a fork and we're just going to gently swirl around, move the drops around a bit. We don't want to poke them and mix them up, but we're just kind of breaking some of the bigger ones up into smaller blobs. And they can be all different sizes, just like that. So next, we're going to pour it into the water, and I'm just going to tip the jar a little so the oil pours in along the side. And boys and girls, do you think the oil is going to drop right down? Or if we look, the oil sets right on top of the water. And this next part takes maybe about 30 seconds or so because the food coloring is still setting right in the oil, in the blobs. And eventually what's going to happen is the food coloring is going to break through that oil barrier. Oh, there we go. We've got some fireworks forming. And it trails down into the water, just like that bluish green color is doing. And we start to get our water fireworks. Oh, I see some green, blue. There we go. It's starting to happen. Our water fireworks. Super cool. So you can watch this for, probably a good 30 seconds to a minute or so, and you'll see all the colors start to break on through that oil barrier. Oh, look at that big firework. Wow, that looks amazing. Very cool. Well, you have fun making your own water fireworks at home this afternoon. Thanks for joining me today. Bye-bye.